Greetings, it's Adam with Irata Non Grata, and this is not an Atari game that I'm going to be talking about today, although it is too bad that this particular game that's on the screen right now did not show up on the good old Atari 8-bit or even the Atari ST. But let's start here, see if I can remember the controls. So, the reason why I'm bringing up this game Sopwith, I had a ton of fun playing this on our old IBM 286. I mean, the sound's atrocious, the graphics are atrocious. I mean, granted, it was 1984, but Atari computers could definitely outclass IBM PCs graphically at that time. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Of course, it all went by a lot faster than it should. I'm impressed. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm impressed. I can remember the oh crap, controls, and remember how to crash into the ground. Woo! Take that, jerk. But this was always such a hilarious game, even though the sounds were crap. There was this charm to them, especially when you'd be able to make funky sounds. Woo! Or throw a bomb right into a computer as he spawns. But there is a reason why I'm playing this, not just for nostalgia's sake. There is a new game that I just discovered. I guess it's been in development for 4 years at this point, but it's about to see a release. But I almost wonder if they had played this. I mean, it's possible they hadn't, and they just were inspired themselves to come up with a dogfighting game. But let's see if I can... how far I can get before we go to that. The computer and the NPCs in this are relentless. Or the AI. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at the newer game that is possibly inspired by this. So here is Windrunners by Ludic Studios. They are a Brazilian company, or a Brazilian indie studio. And as you can kind of tell, this seems to have a feel like, say, you took that 1984 Sopwith game and 40 years later you upgrade it with all sorts of stuff and more personality. I mean, granted, Sopwith, I think, had lots of personality in it, but this one, very interesting, where you have these ground targets that are moving around and shooting back at you. In Sopwith, the ground targets don't, it's just the enemies. Perhaps your sci-fi-like craft is also a little more durable than in Sopwith, but yeah, as soon as I saw this, Sopwith instantly popped into my head, even though I hadn't thought about it in years. And so I guess this has been in development again for a long time, for the past 4 years, since 2020, and now it's about to release on Steam. And so yeah, this one, in a way, you could almost say it has graphics that could, I mean, you'd have to change them. Obviously, you wouldn't have widescreen, but graphics that can maybe work on a Jaguar in some degree. But perhaps I'll have to grab this game and then do some videos of it. What do you think about this? Are you into dogfighting games like Sopwith, or does this look exciting to you? I mean, with all those explosions, it certainly should. So I guess I should have led with this, reading the description of the game, but oh well. And yes, this particular video was posted over a year ago, in January 2023, but I can't find anything more recent than that, other than just seeing on LinkedIn somebody sharing that the game was about to be released. But on the Ludic Studios page itself, they don't mention it. They don't have a new trailer for it, at least. But Windrunners is a roguelike side-scroller dogfight game. Choose one of the available ships, each one with unique weapons. Evolve its power with equipment and improvements acquired along the game, and go fight against Okay, that must have been translated. I'm guessing the original was written in Portuguese, which is down here. Windrunners é jogo de luta de cães de rolagem lateral mano a mano. Escolha uma das naves disponíveis, cada uma com armas únicas. Evolua seu poder com equipamentos e melhorias adquiridas ao longo do jogo e vai lutar. So yeah, it must. The English side was definitely translated from the Portuguese, but yeah, they're a Brazilian studio, so that's probably where this gotten some attention down in Brazil. First off, what do you think about it from this trailer, and maybe if you've looked up any other trailers about it out there? I'm certainly interested. We'll see you around.